Today we are going to start with professional algorithms. Our first algorithm for today is the game of three yes. Okay, what's the idea of this algorithm? I will be given a number. I want to check if this number is divisible by 3. Then I'm going to divide it by 3. If it's not, I will subtract or add a number to it. Okay, how to know that? First, there's a mathematical fact. So let's take an example 10. 10 is it's not divisible by 3. So if I divide it by 3, there will be a remainder, and the remainder is going to be 1. 11 also not divisible by 3. If I divide it by 3, there will be a remainder, and the remainder is going to be 2. Good. Okay, so 10, to make it divisible by 3, I need to subtract 1 from it, and it will become 9, which is divisible by 3. 11, also I have to add 1 for it, and it will become 12, which is divisible by 3. So what we are going to do, you will if the number check the number, if it's divisible by 3, we'll divide it. If not, we have to check the remainder. So if the remainder is 1, then I have to subtract 1 from the number to make it divisible by 3. If the remainder is 2, then I have to add 1 to the number to make it divisible by 3. And then the result, I'm going to do the same, check if it's divisible by 3, and so and so and so. Okay, so how to write that? I'm going to start with the pseudocode. We need a function. Define. Yeah. Define. Come on, what's wrong? Yeah, define a function. This function is going to take a number as parameter. Good. Now we have as a function. Then to do all these divisibles, okay, I need a loop. In this case, I'm going to use a while loop. I can use a for loop, but I have to put the increment statement inside the for loop. Let's make it a little bit more difficult. So I just stick with a while loop. It's going to start at the given number, and in that one, I want a condition. Yes, condition to check if the number is divided by 3. If the condition is true, okay, I'm going to divide the number by 3. And if the condition is false, I'm going to check the remainder. Sorry, yeah. Check the remainder of the division. Okay, and also I need a condition. Let's write it here. Condition to check the remainder. Yes. If it's equal to 2. Sorry, to 1. So if it's equal to 1, we'll subtract 1 from it. So if true, subtract 1 from the number, and then divide it by 3. Okay, if it's false, there's no need to put a third condition here. Why? Because it's either the number is divided by 3 or it's not divided by 3. So I have 1 or 2 remainder. If it's 1, I have to subtract 1 from it and then divide it by 3. Okay, if these first two cases, it's not divided, if the number is not divisible by 3 and the remainder is not 1, there's only one case left, which is the number not divisible by 3 and the remainder is 2. So you can put a condition for it, but it's not important because that's the only case left. Okay, so if it's false, then I'm going to add 2 to the number and divide it by 3. At last, I will return the number, or actually, I'm going to return 1 because we are going to continue all this code until I get the result, which is 1. So I start with the function. Let's call it game of 3. Exactly, yeah, game 3 of 3. We will pass a number. Come on, we'll pass a number, yeah. I need a while loop until number is bigger than 1. If condition to check if the number is divisible by 3, which means the remainder is equal to 0. Yes, okay. In this case, I'm going to console log. It's not really important to put the console log, but I just want to see what's going on, what's happening. What I'm going to console log is the number and then 0 to know that there was no addition and the number is divisible by 3. And then I'm going to divide the number by 3. Okay, this is the first case. Else, if the remain of the division was equal to, okay, yes, was equal to 1, in this case, also I will console log the number and minus 1 because in this case we are going to take 1 from the number. Now, now minus equal to, wait, num equal to num minus 1. And then num equal to 3. Else, so this is the third case. If the remainder of the division is equal to 2, then I'm going to add 1 to the number and then divide it by 3. And then number equal to number plus 1 and number exactly. And after the for loop, it's a while loop, sorry, I'm going to return. Yeah, it's the number I get. Yeah, everything seems all right to me. So let's try to run our code. Also log game of 3, exactly. And I'm going, let's try it with 100. Let's run the code. Yes. Okay. 100 is not divisible by 3. I subtract 1 from it. Now it's 30, it's 30, and divided by 3, it will be 33. 33 is divisible by 3. I'll do nothing. I'll divide it by 3. 11 is not divisible by 3. I'll add 1 and so until the final result I get 1. Okay, yeah. So let's go to the T diagram. Let me do this to make it more clear. Exactly. Yeah. So here I'm going to start with index. Actually, it's not index, it's num value. The first condition. What's wrong? Come on, condition. Exactly. The second condition. The result. Good. Just let me make this field a little bit bigger and also this one. Okay, that's great. Let's start. The given number is 100. That's the first condition true? No, it's false. The second condition, it's true. Okay, so if it's true, what's going to happen? So num equal to num minus 1, which is 100 minus 1 equal to 90 times. And then I'm going to divide it. Sorry. Exactly. And then I'm going to divide it by 3. 99 divided by 3 equal to 33. Now we have 33. This condition is true. So what I'm going to happen? 33 divided by 3 equal to 11. Now we have 11. The first condition is false. The second condition is false. Okay, so what I'm going to do? Number equal to 11 plus 2. Sorry, plus 1, which is 12. 12 divisible by 3. We'll divide it and the result is 4. Here, 4. And so on. I hope that was clear.